Welcome back, Magic players, for challenge Golem Defeat. Now, the first couple of challenges in this expansion pack were a little bit easier, but this time they finally throw a little monkey wrench at us. Between your Hydra and your Golems, can you engineer your opponent's defeat this turn? I always hate this turn crap. It's like, of course he'd top deck something sweet. He's got 0 cards in hand, 3 life, so it looks like if we can get something through, we can kill him. 8 land, but that's just going to be to pump up Shivan Dragon, Furnace Whelp, and he's got a bunch of extra just random little dudes. So he's got 7 creatures total to our 4. We just need to get something through, though. So we have 11 land of our own. Let's take a look at this. Fume Spitter puts a -1/-1 counter on something, so maybe we could have it kill a goblin. Aggressive Urge, +1/+1 and draw a card. That draw a card is going to be sweet. Sign in Blood, draw 2 cards and lose 2 life, which makes us think maybe we just need to get 1 point of damage through and we can just kill him with Sign in Blood. It's definitely an option. Golem Foundry, probably not going to get a chance to use this ability in this challenge. It just takes a little bit too long for the whole win this turn type of deal. And then Spread the Sickness, remove a creature and proliferate. So let's take a look at what our creatures actually do, though. Primordial Hydra, you guys are probably used to seeing him. He's just got 4 right now, so he needs 6 more counters before he gets the trample. Precursor Golem is really, really cool. If he's on the field, any instant or sorcery that targets a golem, a copy is made that targets all of them. So right off the bat, that makes me know that I want to cast Aggressive Urge on one of the golems because I'll get to draw 3 cards. So I want to draw the cards first because then I have a better idea of what my options are, and we can further plan and look ahead at how things are going to go from there. So gives us a Throne of Geth, gives us a Battle Growth, and it gives us a Grim Affliction. Let's take a look at Battle Growth. +1/+1 counter on target creature. Alright, so it looks like I can just get 3. Or if I need to, if he gets stuck at 9 somehow, I can just cast this and make him up to 10. Excuse me, sorry about that. Throne of Geth. Sacrifice an artifact, proliferate. Kinda stinky, at least you can sacrifice itself, but for 2 mana to proliferate, that might come in handy. And then Grim Affliction, put a -1/-1 counter on something, and then proliferate again. Proliferate, if you guys aren't familiar, is an ability... Stupid sneezes! Is an ability where you can choose any number of counters anywhere, whether it's a Planeswalker counter, or a +1 counter, or a -1 counter on something. Any ones you want, whether it's on your creatures, their creatures, whoever's permanents, and you can add an extra one of the kind that's already on it. This also works for poison counters on a player as well for infect decks, so it's a good way to start ramping things up pretty quick. It's a nice little mechanic. So now we're looking at this and thinking, with the cards that we have in hand, yes, we could draw 2 more at the cost of 2 land, and then we're getting pretty low. We don't necessarily know how much else we can do. And as it turns out, if you try to go this route, drawing extra cards, you know, trying to kill his creatures with the stuff that you can, you're gonna fall just short. So the challenge is called Golem Defeat. What's that mean? We gotta abuse this guy's ability. They give us a little spoiler in the title. So what we actually need to do first is cast our Fume Spitter, because we gotta get some counters out there that we can start using to proliferate with. So got to put it on his fattest creature, Shivan Dragon, quite possibly my favorite card ever, even though nowadays he's not even that good of a creature, which is too bad. And that picture is ugly. Come on, Wizards. Use the freaking beta Shivan. Anyway, so now we also need to use, where is it? Here we go. Grim Affliction, and cast it on one of our own golems. That seems kind of weird, but what it's going to do is it's going to allow us to get 3 copies, proliferate 3 times, and then the game's automatically going to proliferate our Hydra for us and proliferate the -1 counters on the Shivan as well. So now that we're there, we still need 3 more counters on this guy, which we can do with either, well, we can get 2 of them with the Spread the Sickness, or no, actually, correct, I just made that mistake again. If we use Spread the Sickness to destroy our golem, we can actually get 3 more and make him a 10/10, which would also kill the Shivan. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 power, or 7 toughness worth of his remaining creatures. He'd be a 10/10 trample. That would actually straight up win the game. That wasn't where my brain was going, but obviously that means the previous course of action I was just about to take was wrong. So we'll target this random golem. It doesn't matter which one you target. Kills all 3 of them, but that's not the important part. The important part is the triple proliferation. We're out of mana, but we got our 10/10 trample. He's only got 7 power. I almost screwed this up twice. I'm going to blame it on those 2 sneezes, or that 1.5 sneeze, I guess. Really? You're going to pump it up one at a time? Really? Really? Really, game? If you paid all of the land at once, it would all resolve at once, because that's how I have my settings. But you're going to pay it one at a time. So dumb. So dumb. He'll kill my creature, yes, but my creature still does his damage. The trample still goes through, so it's all for naught. He still dies. He didn't even declare blockers with the other guys. At least block with every... Ugh, stupid thing. Whatever. We got it. That's how it's done. It was a tough challenge. It actually tripped me up a couple of times, so hopefully that was helpful for you guys. Thanks for watching, and be sure to check out the other challenges. Peace.